Hi guys, what's up, and welcome back again to another live. So we're having a live again because dumating na yung order ko guys. So I already opened it initially kasi baka wala siyang laman. So ito yung package na guys. So let me pin the product. Yes, that's one. That's the one. Spanish in 3 months. Charles. So mag-learn ko na tag Spanish guys. So let's try to unbox this book. As a Filipino, especially as a Bisaya, we already know some Spanish words that we did not realize no that is actually Spanish, except for the numbers because it's basically Spanish. Ang months, no? So, and especially the way we count money. So, it's in Spanish. Ta-da! Lagwapa kay siya, guys. Look. Spanish in 3 months. And look, this is not the original book, no? So, but someone printed this one. So, especially yung nasa link, no? And ganito siya, di ba? So, tingnan natin guys. So, this is Spanish in 3 months. Bas hindi ay, no, if ma-fluent ta ani, we will be able to fly and live in Spain. And basi dito na makakitag a farm. So, tingnan natin guys. Let's check if it's really worth it. So, by the way, I bought it with a discount. So, I only paid 491 pesos. And I think it comes with free, delivery fee. But since wala ako nung dumating yung package, I paid through GCash. Nagpa-add lang ng 10 pesos yung delivery, yung rider. So, palit na mo guys. Nakapin na siya sa ito ang yellow basket. So, Spanish in 3 months. What's nice about learning or knowing Spanish, especially is if you are already conversational, is you have the chance to live and work in Spain and even become a citizen someday. Damn. So, excited na ko guys. Feeling ako motivate na ko learn of Spanish and probably by next year, mag-invest na tagsugod. We will try to learn Spanish all year round. Ano na to if makatuon bagid ta. But as of this moment, kanilang sa nga book akong gamiton. Spanish in 3 months. So let's have a review together. So the title of the book is Spanish in 3 months. Ta-da! So your essential guide to understanding and speaking Spanish. So excited na ko guys. So mani siya ang sulod. The content is in weeks already. So natay week 1 diri, the articles the, a, an, and some, and then gender and plural of nouns. No, so what's nakakaloka about Spanish language is pati ang mga articles and everything, mga pronouns, na gender. Unlike sa Filipino language nga wala gid siya guys. Namang ganing pero like gamay lang gid kaayo siya. So very gender specific ilang mga words. Ang water kay lalaki, el agua. And then milk, leche is female, la leche. So diretsyon siya guys. Pag abring mo, it's already contents na dayon siya. So tingnan natin guys. Before you start the course, read the following pronunciation tips. There's no need to learn this by heart. You can refer back to them whenever you need to. And with practice, you'll soon start to become familiar with Spanish sounds. Listen to the audio in the app to hear the Spanish words so na siya up, guys, and phrases at the same time as you read them. Luckily, Spanish is a very phonetic language, so probably phonetic means how it is spelled, that's how you read it. Dili pareha sa English nga. Tapos mga silent, tapos since many of the words in English are actually borrowed from other languages, like say for example, if it's borrowed in French, so medyo lisod gyud siya pronounce, like you don't have You don't pronounce like the letters. Unlike in Spanish, like how it is spelled, mo siya Tagalog and Bisaya, that's how you also read it. So once you're familiar with its sounds, you will always know how to pronounce a new word you come across. So man siya ang cover guys, Spanish in 3 months. In most words ending in a vowel, N or S, the stress is on the next to last syllable. Examine, flores, hombre, cigarillo. Sa kabalo na taan nag-pronounce guys. In most words ending in a consonant other than N or S, papel, the stress is on the last syllable. Papel, ciudad, mujer, capital. So that's how you pronounce Spanish words. So unfortunately, medyo complicated yung grammar. Just like the Bisaya language and the Tagalog language. No? Like, I can still remember no learning these things. Good thing that it's a subject, especially yung Filipino. So we learn a lot, no, especially the grammar. But of course, Spanish is a bit different. And from what I know, nawala na yung mandatory Spanish course sa college at saka sa basic ed nung nag-change ang constitution into 1987 constitution. So that is why wala nang mandatory pero sana hindi siya tinanggal. It would have been a very good opportunity for Filipinos to live in Spanish-speaking countries if we are still fluent. So, ganun siya mga ano diri guys, guides. Pronunciation of vowels. So we have A, E, I, O, U. And I later realized that the way we say our abacada was really like it's really heavily influenced by the Spanish language. Pronunciation of consonants. So it's the Nye alphabet was I think from Spanish. So yeah, it has a lot of guides. The nice case, guys. You have to buy it. Regards daw, Engineer Manatad Charos. Hi, Engineer Manatad. Sana all, Engineer. So, regional pronunciations. So, although Spanish is the official language, I think, of Spain and many other Latin American countries, Spain itself has a lot of what's the dialect. Like, say, for example, in Barcelona, I think, aside from Spanish, they also speak Castilian, which is more siya sa Pilipinas, Bisaya and Tagalog, something like that. Also, in other regions of Spain, I think, so itong natural language, I think, Basque, which is another dialect in northern Spain. So, in other parts of Spain as well, dili sila speak of Spanish. But I think in Madrid, it's the capital of Spain. They speak like the standard Spanish. And then ang Spanish sa Spain, the mainland nga ano ginya nga origin giya Spanish is a little bit different sa Spanish nga manunggan nimo sa Latin America. So ni mga changes but basically murag magkasinabot ra sila pero naging kalahian. So of course, when you learn a new language, you should start with learning the alphabet. So na did you know the Spanish alphabet? Mm, so nice siya. Hi guys. So let's learn Spanish. Okay, mangita kog afam sa Spain. So we have to learn Spanish and no pero nice would siya nga maka-learn ka because it would open doors for more opportunities, especially like say for example, since if you are fluent or not necessarily fluent, just conversational in Spanish, you would have the chance to live in Spain and look for work or try to live and look for work in Latin America. So nice gid ta. So fairness ha. So before nagsugod ang lesson on week 1, napay mga preliminary nga mga lessons. And then ang week 1 is how to say the and some. So we have here the articles. That's how it's being called in English in the English language. So nice case siya, guys. Say for example, the book. The book in Spanish is el libro. So laki di ang libro, guys. So the house is la casa. So house in Spanish is female. That's why the pronoun is the article da is la instead of el. Next is, but if you're going to make it plural, ang L, the L changes into los. And then the word libro, you add S. So we have here los libros. Diba? Amazing. So those basic knowledge on Spanish language, I'm like a bit knowledgeable on it. But of course, when it comes to past tense, future, dili na. Like the basic lang yun. The basic conjugation, especially the present tense, dyan ako medyo lang talaga. But of course, as what I have said a while ago, Spanish language is a bit phonetic, so we can actually read it even without understanding what we are reading. Not it's not the same with English, although English is masayon siya, but say for example Spanish, Chinese, very difficult to read because they are using different alphabet. Japanese, Korean. But ang Korean, madali lang siyang matutunan, probably in 1 day or 2 days. You can already read. But reading in Korean is also difficult because hindi siya phonetic. Like say for example, kamsahamnida, when you read it like letter per letter gid siya, it's kamsahamnida. And then pag magsunod ang P ug ang N, the P becomes M. That's why it's kamsahamnida. Diba? Nakakaloka. So, bili na kayo guys, Spanish in 3 months. So, tingnan natin. So, today is February 17. Tingnan natin if magiging fluent ba tayo ng Spanish. Charos. But based on what I have seen sa YouTube, of course, the best way to learn a language is enrolling in a school. So, you really have to enroll. Next. So, next lesson here is gender of nouns. Imagine, yung nouns may gender. Hand is female, so that is why it's lamano. And take note, lamano is a Bisaya word. Imagine. Lapis. Lapis is pencil. So lapis is also a Bisaya word. So same with Spanish. But here in Spanish, it's lapis. But accordingly, when you read the letter Z in Spanish language, it's pronounced as S. So it's just the same. Lapis. So lapis is also a Bisaya and a Tagalog word. Polisya. I think it's polisya. Policeman is polisya, so but for us, we just call it police. So there are several ending words ending in a that are masculine. So if I say, for example, the word idioma is translated into language in English. So it's el idioma, the language, instead of la. So, diba? Amazing. Next is mapa. Mapa, we know already mapa. Mapa is map, but it's male. So that's el mapa. So it's not necessary na nag-end ng A, automatic it's feminine. So na yung mga words that ends with A na masculine. Amazing. Now, next is nouns ending in other letters that can either be of the gender. Say, for example, hombre. Hombre is man. So, it's el hombre. La mujer. So, it's the woman. La leche, the milk. El color, color. So, yan na siya pag-pronounce, color. Hombre. And then hombre, it starts with letter H, but if you don't pronounce H, hindi siya hombre, it's hombre. So, and then one thing that I noticed about Spanish is, say for example, lapis, they don't pronounce it I think they pronounce it lapis. Something like that. Plural of nouns, o, di ba? So ang hombre mahimong hombres, mujer mujeres. So we have the same somewhat the same rule in English na you just put s if it ends with letter e, and then es if it does not. So yeah, it has a lot of ano. So nice kayo siya, guys. So you have to check, and you might be interested in learning Spanish. Charos. Hi, Ma'am Beth. Mag-learn na tag Espanyol. Ah, sa ganyan kuan. Quiero aprender Espanyol. Ah. I want to learn Spanish. Yo quiero aprender Espanyol. So, ato ni siyang studyhan, guys. So, di ba? Forms of address, Mr., Mrs. So, we know that already. Sir, mag-quiz sa Wednesday. Asere. Charos. Yes, mag-quiz ta ugma. After ani, i-finalize na nako ang quiz. But before that, mag-vlog sa ko ani para palit na mo, guys. Hello, Ma'am Claudine. Xin Chao. How's your Chinese celebration? Balik nag-VN. Wala, gusto kay ko, ma'am. Sige, ma'am. Ayaw sa gighawa dira sa Sapa, Vietnam, ha? Kay bulaag, dyan ko bantay lang dyan kag wala na kadira. Ipang-cancel na nako akong Korea o akong Japan nga flight. Kay kuan, na-stress na ko, kuan siya kanang, um, na-stress ko sa visa. Di ko ganahan nga ang karon na god, pahirapan ang slot for Japanese visa. So, nahitabo, di na ko, I'm not willing to pay 4,000 for visa processing. Balik na lang ko Vietnam. Folder po yan, sir. I'm not sure kung folder ba ito. Parang ano siya, parang may ganito siya, and then printed siya, and then meron siyang ganito. I'm not sure if this is folder, pero maganda siya in fairness. For 491 pesos, i-check nyo lang sa nakapin na ano siya, if magkano siya. But when I bought it, it was only 491 pesos. Diba? So, and then when I bought it, free shipping siya. So, maganda siya, guys. If you are interested in buying this book, check out nyo na. Charos. So, I'm enjoying it, guys. And as a Filipino, we already know some words in Spanish. Ano lang siya, medyo iba lang yung pagka-pronounce. In fairness, ha, I like this. Pero actually, no, lisod gid siya. Like the verb conjugation, very difficult. Pero studyhan natin siya, guys. Diba? Like say for example, kaning sir and estar. Siya mga conjugation. Lisod kay siya. And then present tense pa ni siya. Lahi ang past tense, lahi ang future, mga past, mga present progressive, lahi pa gid na siya. El padre de Maria es arquitecto, di ba? So arquitecto. So we are using that one. And from what I learned in our Filipino subjects, hi Mark, sa akong hibalaan, say for example, nai word, and then we want to translate it into Filipino. What we usually do is we look for a direct translation in Tagalog. Kung wala, mangita sa mga regional dialect like Bisaya, Ilocano, Ilonggo, kung na ay equivalent, kana dining adapt. Or kung wala, jud, we look for the Spanish translation. And kung wala, jud, we directly borrow whatever is it in English. And then probably, in some cases, we spell it the way we pronounce it. Or just directly borrow the English words. So, ga-evolve na no, even Bisaya, dili na mawad-an og mga English nga mga words. So again, this book is Spanish in 3 months. It's not really sure na magiging conversational ka talaga in 3 months. It will only happen, hindi din talaga. Probably it would take you up until a year. of learning, not just self-learning, but you really have to enroll in a course. Online, unsa ba na siya, basta you really have to enroll. So mo ni siya atong tun-an guys, i-cover to cover ginato ni siya ato gining page by page gini siya ato ni siyang studyhan. I already know some of these words because um I play Duolingo, charos. So meron akong nalalearn sa Duolingo na mga basic na mga Spanish words. So tingnan natin. So I'm planning to enroll in Spanish classes sa Instituto Cervantes, and Instituto Cervantes is like the official Spanish language school in the Philippines and around the world. So they have a lot of offices. Unfortunately, they only have one in the Philippines and it's located in Manila. I don't know kung asa sa Manila, guys. Basta kay Manila. But good thing though that aside from face-to-face classes, they also have online classes. Galing lang, medyo pricey siya because yung isang class, say for example A1, if you're planning to study A1 Spanish, it's divided into two, A1.1 and A1.2. So each of those is kwan siya, 60 hours. So you need 120 hours for you to be able to reach A1 level. And yung A1.1 is 13,500 pesos as of this moment. A1.2 is another 13,500. So medyo mahal siya. Another one, so of course, if you're done with those courses, you really have to take the A1 test sa doon din no through Instituto Cervantes to certify or to assess whether you have learned something from your classes. And then from what I have heard, ang mga classes sa Instituto Cervantes is ano siya, diretso na siya. They don't use English, like diretso na gid siya, like insigida. I think the word insigida is Spanish. Insigida na siya nga mag-learn kag Spanish through Spanish. Diba? Isn't it difficult? So that is why para dili masayang ang imong i-pay nga tuition, you really have to study in advance. Lahi na sa imong target pa. Ga-prepare lang ko mang kay plano na ko this year Chinese ako kamuro man ko learn og Chinese pero lisod kay Chinese. Oh my god, ka-give up po na ko. No hapit na man akong course pero galisod ko. Basic lang gid nga mga words akong nahibalan. Akong kalisdan is ang pagbasa sa mga Chinese characters, mga Hanzi. So, mana siya. Akong goal for this year is to learn Chinese, not necessarily to like level up or something. Ano lang, basic language siya. So at least we already know some words in Chinese, no? In the Chinese language. Next year, Spanish na po. So palit namang di ba the present particle ing form. Kani wala pa na ako ni siya studyhan, guys. I only studied the present form of the Wow, palit na. I only studied the present form of the Spanish language. Pero wala pa ko sa future, sa past. Kani present participle, hirap siya. So bili na kayo, guys, if you're interested. No, just to give you a good start in learning the Spanish language. Top challenging language ba? Challenging siya, but I think for us Filipinos, di masyado. Unlike, say for example, i-compare na ko learning Chinese and learning Spanish, feeling ako kay mas mag-prosper pa ko sa learning Spanish. Yeah. Ang Chinese na lisod ko kaayo. Although sayon raman ang mga words kay labi na ko nakapin-in siya pero di mo good pwede nga pin-in lang siya forever. Like memorizing the Chinese characters is really very difficult. Kani we have an advantage as Filipinos because we already know a little bit of Spanish because some of our words have Spanish origin. So palit na mo, guys, bili na kayo. So what else? Question words, diba? So what in Spanish is que? Who is quién or quiénes? Whose is the quién? Which or what is cuál? So say for example, cuál es tu nombre? What is your name? And then ang tubag da ko na anak is mi nombre es Ian. Itu and ito is and you. Mas dali ra para sa atua compared sa mga English. Lisod ang Chinese usimbak ko. Nag-struggle ko karon. Palit namang. So again, Spanish in 3 months. So you really need to study. You have to do a self study so that when you decide to enroll in online classes, hindi masayang ang inyong gistudihan. I know ang inyong gibayad nga tuition. And based on my research no sa TikTok, because of the growing demand for Spanish language learning in the Philippines, you will see a lot of schools online advertising. So ang tuition is may barato 6,000 ra per level. Ang uban kay mabot og 10,000. So if I were you, depende din siya, case to case basis siya. Uy ra. Oy, of course, may magdita ka afford. So, ka-afford ta ana eh. Uy, lisod ang Mandarin. Basin siguro mang mag-ano ko kung muhawa na ko diri, mag-enroll ko o mo apply ko atong scholarship course sa scholarship katong Mandarin language sa Taiwan. Kita-kita ada deta dira. Ang pilion ako nga language school is sa Kaohsiung. So dapat naaragi ka dira ha. You wait for me 3 years na lang. So nice ang kuan. Pag live mang mag-ano ta. So, muna siya guys. I will be studying this one pero hinay-hinay lang because I'm still studying Chinese. So, muna siya guys. Spanish in 3 months. So, diri sa ni siya. Sudan. Nung dili na ko ganahan sa pero yeah, balik na siya. Nabuktot naman ko. So, medyo baga-baga siya guys. Look. And then, it's not back to back din siya, sorry. Kaya kung dili ni siya back to back, times 2 ang yang kabaga. Hagardo Versosa kay kumang should mag-live. Sige. Mag-watch na lang ka sa akong live. Oh my gosh. Saber and poder. Diba? Oh my gosh. So, I already know some of the words. Say, for example, kanito ning basahon. ¿Necesitas dinero? Sí. Comprar los sellos. And then, kung naa daw duha ka letter L na magsunod, you pronounce it as Y. Say, for example, my name is Ian. Milyamo es Ian. So, dili daw siya Milyamo. Miyamo. Ba? So, nakoy natunan gamay guys, but dili siya enough. So, the purpose of online classes is for you to practice your conversation skills. So, dili pwede nga char-char lang ka, mag-enroll, magsayang. Hola. Yes. So, kararating lang ng in-order ko na book. So, bili na kayo guys. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Actually, hindi pa ako fluent guys. Hindi rin ako conversational. I just know some Spanish words. I know a little bit of the basics and that is why I bought this book para mas matutunan ko pa siya and I'm planning to enroll sa Instituto Cervantes next year. Next year na kasi this year I'm currently learning Chinese. Hindi ko na alam yung ano yan, nivel senior. Yung alam ko lang is senior. So thank you so much guys for watching. So gagawa ako ng video guys for this and hopefully you would check this out using my link. No hay está bien. No hay problema. Charas. Thank you po Miss L. So sana no makakaintindi na ako ng Spanish. Ano lang, few words lang but not like everything. No hay problema. Just está bien. Gracias. Adios. Dili gid mang di jud ko kabalo. Adios, amigos, amigas. Yes po. Thank you po. Thank you po, Miss L. Bye.